Girl, let's talk about it. Did you hear them talking about it? Oh my God, did you know this? Oh my God.
Oh my God, Shawty lovely and Nicole. Shawty lovely and Nicole on the road. Lighting up the stream, the vibe is bold. Shawty lovely and Nicole, let's go. Kicking down doors, we make some noise. Grown folks talk with truth and voice. Doing it big, turning up the flow. Shawty lovely and Nicole, you know. Oh yeah, Shawty lovely and Nicole. Oh yeah, Shawty lovely and Nicole. Everywhere. Shawty lovely and Nicole. Oh yeah, grown talk vibes, the moment is here.
Thank you for tuning in.
Cause I got a real job. Like right now, I'm following my dream. And you know when you follow your dream, it just pays in lemon pepper flats, fried hard, wet.
Christina from Ground Entertainment. Thank you, Duke, for coming out and supporting us. Like, we love it. We definitely will be booking you again.
He did a great job. Y'all need to come out and check him out anytime in your city. Duke, Desdunes. I like him. He's my guy. I'm gonna keep rocking with him. Y'all come see him too. Talk to me.
I fought with it, man. Like the way you introduced it with the whole like Kirk Franklin and you know what I'm saying.
You like that now, the older man?
Yeah, man. Because it's like grandma's house. Everybody's sitting around. You know what I'm saying?
Kicking shit.
You feel me? Type shit. So I fought with it, man. I'm definitely a fan. I'm definitely about to 10.
You been fine. You were good though. I like it though.
Yep.
Well, how often you come here? You come back?
Shit, this probably about my fifth time.
Okay, shit, bring that shit. Run it back.
Anytime they want me, I'm ready.
Run it back.
I love
Run
it.
it back. That
You know what I'm
nigga,
saying?
he was good now. He was fucking good. I love that shit though.
Like that?
Yeah, fuck.
You too? How you feel about it? Turn the camera. She trying to be behind the camera. How you feel about it? Did you enjoy it? I'm saying, you know.
You were great. You fucked us up with the handicap thing. Great.
Is it good? You just need to shit. This thing get warm fast. Right? Gotta get that nigga. Yeah. I need to sweat. No, keep the sweat. Sweat out there. You know what I'm saying? No, I need all that. Don't wipe it off. I'm gonna ain't good. No, my hands. That's theatrics. That's a sneeze, nigga. But that's a grown man sneeze. Right? Stop putting it up your nose, nigga. I'm not. You acting. But I put it right here and I'm breathing. That shit is. I know, but nigga. So now you actually snorting the prop. This nigga don't even know. He gonna be addicted to BC after this. Go a little like Patrick jump with it. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. That's the guy. That's the guy. You hear me? That's the guy. That's the guy. Hey, this is how I want you to come in. Like this. Come in. Head back. Come in off the knob. And get to him. Yeah, hold on. Stay right there. Hold on. Come in off the knob. I want you. I love light bones. And this shit come in so clear. Look at that shit. Cocaine on the mustache, nigga. Oh, yeah. There's a whole nother mode I shoot. Yeah. What's that? I can't tell you my secrets. You gotta pay me. And you didn't get that, did you? I'm just a beast with it. You ready, fool? Let's do it. You gonna have your phone in the whole time? No. Okay. Yeah.
You want wide shot and then just move in and out and then you'll...
No. That's it? I didn't stop. This
one is rolling too.
Is it good? You just need to...
Hey, y'all. Happy Thursday, y'all. Happy Thursday. Woo! It's been a Thursday, y'all. It's been a Thursday. My co-host is not joining today. She is going to be getting glamified for, the premiere that's taking place Saturday, y'all. Y'all know it's going down Saturday. When I tell you, I have not been so excited in a long time over nothing. It's just been, when I tell you, it's just been amazing, an amazing journey. This whole thing with singing for freedom, getting ready to get out here and pop our shit and turn up Atlanta and act a fool and just be around, great vibes. And I mean, I'm telling you, I've been selling so many tickets, my eyes hurt from just running and selling and running and selling. I feel like a dope dealer out here selling. I ain't lying. Wake up in the morning, my phone is ringing all day long. It's just ding, ding, ding. I like to hear the dings though. So I'm excited. It's going down this weekend, y'all. October 4th, 2025, Maze the Mansion. I didn't say that so much. I feel like I live at the address, right? But yeah, so we've been doing it. It's a packed house. We got a packed house, so that's good. That was the whole goal, to get everybody in, get everybody on one accord, have some folks out here dressed up looking like money, honey. That's what we want to look like. We want to look fantastic and great. It's gonna be an evening. So my co-host was like, hey, I gotta get my did done, for the thing, so I can. And I was like, oh, I don't want to get mine done too, though. But she was like, she got to get her hair done. So I said, okay, well, okay, we doing it like that, okay. So she went to get her hair done. She said she ain't got time to do it tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, bet. I had to just run it, run it like I do, run it like I know how to run it, baby. But we excited. We got a lot going on. We got a lot going on. There's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. And it's just, it's just amazing to be a part of something that's so great, just the whole thing, writing the movie and just finishing it and completing it and seeing it come to life. And then, having everybody come out and judge it, right? That's what we're going to do, right? We're going to come out and judge accordingly. And then there's going to be the people in the choir that's going to sing, right? Oh, I don't like that part. Oh, I didn't like this. You can hear that too, but it comes with the territory. All this shit comes with the territory. So we're going to do that. We're going to sit down and break bread. We're going to make it pop. We're going to make it do what it do. It's going to be an amazing evening. It's just going to be amazing seeing so many people come together. When I say I love my people, I do. They come up, they show up for me. I don't even know how to express that, to get so many people to come out for me that really be rocking with me. I can't even say what that feels like because it's so big, what I'm saying? Like that I can post something and be like, hey, come out, support me. Hey, come out, see the vision. Hey, come out, see the dream, because they don't have to, but they do, what I'm saying? And they come out for me every time. Like, whew, I tell you, it's mind blowing. And I do a lot of stuff. That's the thing. I'm always telling people to come out. I'm always like, hey, I'm doing this. Hey, come on and do this. But it's great though. It's great. And like I said, it's a lot of tickets been sold. It's a lot going on. It's just a vibe. It's just a whole vibe. And I mean, to have the support and the foundation that I do, I'm grateful. And I have a lot of gratitude when it comes to it. Like I pray, just the whole thing, the whole nine. We're going to have a fabulous show today. We got Duke Desdunes joining us today. Comedian, father, New Orleans native, based out of Atlanta. I was watching his skits while I was dying. He's a funny guy. He's going to jump up here about 5:30-ish. From hilarious drunk tales and crazy late nights adventures to those deep, grinded conversations, the ones you have after midnight, honey, the ones you talk about when you popping your shit. I always used to wonder though, like, how comedians get their foot, like what they be I know a lot of them talk about their lives and they talk about real shit that be really happening. They make it into a joke because people think I'm a whole clown too. They be like, girl, you always be joking and being funny and being silly about stuff. I be dead ass. That's the thing. I be dead ass when I be talking. I be like, oh, you think so? You think it's a joke? You'll hear Juan all the time. He's always like, girl, you could be a comedian. You could be funny. And I don't think of it as funny. I be telling the truth. It be real stupid shit going on. I be like, that's some dumb shit right there. You know what I'm saying? My facial expressions might be a little priceless though. It might be. It just might be. It might be one of them things, you just go through. But I love when somebody has the ability to make people laugh. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. You can't imagine. Like I know like being a singer, right? Just being a singer. It takes a lot for me to get on somebody's stage. You don't know what motherfuckers gonna say. People be looking at you and you got to make them move and make them not, you know what I'm saying? They might want you to make them cry. It's a doggy dog world out there. You put yourself out here to be judged and people to judge you and doing all this, all this shit that you got to make people do. But just imagine you get up on a stage and you funny as fuck and nobody laughing. You know what I'm saying? What does that look like? That's probably one of them whoa moments when you be sitting there like, these motherfuckers ain't laughing. And then you go to the next joke and the next joke and the next thing and the next thing. That's some hard shit. You know what I'm saying? Like people don't give you, especially if you're in a Black foundation at a black comedy club, these people are looking at you like this. They ain't blinking. All they know is they paid their money and they want a goddamn laugh. So that's the kind of stuff, when I'm sitting there and I'm talking, I'll be like, it's hard. It is hard coming up, holding down shows. It's hard holding podcasts. It's hard keeping people engaged in your shit. That's what you got to understand. It's a job. This shit is a job. You got to be able to make people believe in what you selling, your brand, what makes you so on top of the shit, what makes you so fantastic, what makes you amazing. That's all the shit they got to believe in when they watching you. And if it ain't believable, they ain't biting. Because it's hard. You know what I'm saying? You got to get shitting me. My little Leah Nicole said, y'all see me on Monday. So proud of Shelly holding it down. We going to party Saturday. Yes, we going to turn up on Saturday. Aaron, hello. How you doing? Hello, Kan Young. I don't know if I'm saying your name right. I think I'm jacking it up. But, it's a lot of movement going on, man. Atlanta is full of all kinds of shit. It's a whole bunch of comedian shows going on. It's a whole bunch of different places you can go and just laugh. What's the bigger joy than just sitting around just laughing over some shit without getting into a fight? Of course, sometimes when you joke too goddamn much, people be want to fight. They want to throw hands because you done said the wrong joke to the wrong motherfucker, and then they be mad as hell. You know how it go. You know how it go. You know how ignorant black folks can be. They get mad when you talk about their hair, their shoes, they did, they that. If you gonna go to an establishment where they're saying it is going to be people talking about people, don't go if you sensitive than a motherfucker. That's the thing. Don't go. It's a simple shit, right? Just don't show up. Don't go. But people don't want to do that. People don't want to do that. Greg Giles said, congrats all the way. Shelly live at 5. Woo, woo. Thank you, Greg. Greg always holds me down, y'all. He does. He's one of the ones that come through for me all the time. He's been with me for a long time. It's been some folks that rocks wild with me. I mean, there's some people who be in my baby. When I tell you, I have a mountain that moves with me. They move with me and they move all the time. And it's a great feeling sometimes just to be me. You know what I'm saying? Just to be me and just to have so many people that love me. I mean, I can't express that more than I can express it. I can only say, whoo, whoo. Hey, Robin. Girl, I can't wait to see you on Saturday. I can give everybody a hug, y'all. I'm about to motherfucking pop. Y'all think I'm kidding? I'm about to pop for real. Like, I mean, it's been so much going on. Like, putting a premiere together has been like a job. You got to do a lot of shit. I'm talking about a lot of shit all day. Like, everything is what you got to do. You be worried about people going to eat, if they're going to have enough to drink, if they're going to be enough cocktails, enough paper plates, enough spoons, enough this. And you just go back and forth all day, every day. You're doing the same thing, just bouncing off each other's energy. Like, okay, let's get this shit together. But baby, the day is motherfucking here. That's the thing. It's here, baby. Friday is tomorrow. And we finna pop our shit for Singing for Freedom. What we talking about, though? And then mention, then not to mention it's my life story, right? So we're going to see a whole lot, right? We're going to see a whole lot. And it's going to be, trying. And it's going to be those things that bite you in the ass and make you feel uncomfortable. And the uncomfortable that I'm probably going to be in that room at that moment in that hour, that hour and 30 minutes that, that all this shit's going to happen. It's like nervous at the same time and not being nervous. You know what I mean? Like, because, some that know the story, that walk the life at that time, they understand the story. But then those that don't know the story ain't going to know the story until they know it, right? And people judge you from your accidents, your mistakes in life, the shit you fall off, the shit you fall off and do. People judge your walk and they judge everything about you. That's what the world does. You be on a platform to be judged. And when you put yourself out here on front row, I call it death row. When you put yourself on death row to be shot at, niggas gonna take a gun and they gonna pull the trigger every time. So you just got to brace yourself for all of that. You brace yourself for the world to judge you because, you don't know, you can't please everybody. You just can't. I'm learning. This morning I was on my post and I posted I got married, and people was like congratulating me. They was like, girl, congratulations when you get married, when you say I do. That's how I know motherfuckers don't read. People don't read, boy. They look at a picture. They be clicking like so motherfucking fast. They don't even read what's going on in the caption. I'm like, baby, did nobody get married? What we talking about? My DM went off. It was like, girl, you got married? When you find time? Nah, man. When I say I do again, it's gonna be to death do we motherfucking part. nigga, we gonna die together. I don't care if the house is falling apart. We gonna be hanging on to the. You ever seen that movie War of the Roses when the motherfuckers was hanging on to the chandelier and they was holding on, they was killing each other, and they died together? Or we dying together? We dying together in the next I do of my life. That's how serious it is for me. So I gotta make sure I gotta be watching. I be third eye, and people like, I don't know that. I don't know if I want to do this again, you know. But you know, it's funny though. Like I think about it. I think about all this crazy shit that be going on around me, you know, and I think about it. I think about it a lot. I be like, do I really want to do this again? Like, you know, I've done did it. They say you do it again. You do it the fourth time is the charm. I don't know about that shit. I don't know about no fourth time. Hell, it's enough. It's enough. But yeah, it's something that I cross my I cross my eyes, cross my T's, dot my eyes, some shit like that. Can't even get it out of my mouth right. But yeah, so I can't get this off the board. I don't know why. It just keep it, baby. Look, they don't want you to go away. So yeah, we got a comedian coming up in a little while. He gonna come up here and we gonna laugh a little bit. We gonna laugh. They say laughter is good for the soul, though. You know, you gotta laugh sometimes. You gotta laugh at yourself sometimes too. Sometimes you gotta look at yourself and be like, you know, I'm a fine motherfucker. I just be laughing. And sometimes, you know, people was telling me, y'all know I be out there running on that goddamn grass, right? I get a joy running out the grass. Let me tell you how busy the devil be though. So, you know, I be posting, I be running on the grass, I be having music playing, but Facebook damn near shut me down off the music playing in the background. It was like, Shelly Live, you have violated the copyrights of Prince and the Revolution. I was like, what the fuck? I could not stop laughing. I say, oh, wait, what? I done posted jumping so many times, but when the devil be busy, goddamn, that motherfucker be busy. You know what I tell you? I was like, okay, Facebook, we're gonna take it down. We're gonna put another song to it. So I had to go to good old AI. You know, AI making people look flawless, baby. AI got you with a body, the booming boobs, the booming titties, everything is booming with AI. AI got you looking sexy than a motherfucker. They do. So I was just laughing. I was just like, wow, like this is what we doing for real, for real. We doing this. This is what we doing. People, I'm telling you, people, it's funny to me with the stuff that people try to, if I could just say that, people be really like, you know, people be praying for your downfall. Like they want you to drop on your head. It's time. That's your grounding time. What you talking about, Valerie? That's my grounding, baby. Y'all don't understand what it takes for me to jump in that goddamn grass. When you are allergic to grass and you get in it, you instantly start itching. So I be instantly itching. Like I be itching. And by the time I get out of it, my feet is on fire. So it feel like I don't walk and dance with the Holy Ghost. I kid you not. And the day that I went out there and called myself rolling in the grass, oh my God. When I tell you I was rolling and I was like really losing my mind. I was itching everywhere. I couldn't even go back to work. I had to go in the shower. Like I had to get in the shower and like stay there for a minute because I was itching so bad. I was like, oh no, I would not be rolling in the grass no more. Don't take me on no picnics if you try to date me. I don't do picnics and I don't do grass. I don't do none of that action. That you got a long ass sheet that's gonna cover the whole section of where we sitting at. That's how we doing this. So yeah, that's just some of the things, y'all. But if you haven't got your tickets and you want tickets to Singing for Freedom, hit me up in my DM. My guest list is pretty much made, and I've worked on this all day. It's a headache doing that shit because I want to make sure everybody get their drink tickets and everything got to move in order up on the at this mansion we having this joint at. You know, everything got to be move according to a rhythm, so it ain't all over the place. Because what I don't want to happen. Those of you that have bought tickets, please, Jesus, do not call my cell phone that day and want me to run to the front of that goddamn house. It's a long walk from where we are to where we have to go. So if you got it and you ain't got the instructions and you don't know where to park and you don't know that, you need to hit me up Friday morning so I can give it to you because I will not be answering that phone. This is one day that I won't be answering the phone. And I'm letting y'all know this ahead of time because I know people gonna be like, I don't even know this. I don't know. I ain't answering no phones because I don't want my energy to be off. I don't want nobody messing with my mental. I don't want nobody messing with my mood. I done prayed. I done gave it to God. I done put my hands on the Bible. I done prayed with the pastor. You know what I'm saying? I just want it to be a good ass night. That's the whole thing because there's so many people coming out that could have been anywhere in the world, but they're going to be out there with me. So I have to say, Hats off to you, beautiful, beautiful people, man. Hats off. You said, girl, I be hollering. It's like a daily thing running in the grass. What you talking about, Valerie? I run in the grass because it's fun, but it should be burning me for real. It burns. It burns like hell. I ain't even gonna lie. This shit hurts. It hurts my feet real bad. Like, y'all don't even understand. Some of the stuff I do, I have to think about it when I do it because it could put me in a whole hazard. It'd be like, whoo, yes, they got my bartender in the motherfucking building. Y'all know Lily gonna get everybody drunk. That's what she gonna do. She gonna get everybody in the building drunk. That is the girl, y'all. That is the girl. It's gonna be a great night. It is. We worked hard. We bust our ass for this. These actresses and actors and directors and filmmakers, everybody was out here giving their 100%. They did. I gotta say, we had an amazing, and I mean an amazing cast. Everybody that came in, everybody that did their part, they was motherfucking fantastic as far as I'm goddamn concerned. They did a great job. It's gonna be a nice night. That's the whole thing. She said, when it's Saturday, Valerie. It's Saturday, October 4th at Mays Mansion. That's what we having it at. That's why I was saying, like, I've been announcing, I'd be trying to run it, till I ran it until the wheels fell off of that motherfucker. I did. I was just like, hey, y'all, what we doing? I've been on the phone. I feel like a receptionist, a boss, a director, a movie content, a ticket seller. Like, I've been doing so many things and learning as I go. That's the thing. A lot of this shit I don't know. I only YouTube finest. Okay, what does YouTube say about this? How I make this happen? How I make this move? Because I don't really know, and I don't really have nobody to show me. So, but I don't know. I got to learn on my own. So when y'all be seeing and I be doing stuff, I be really trying to figure out this shit by myself. It's hard. It's hard. So it's a hard thing to do. It's a hard thing to be great. And the whole goal is to be as great as I can. If I die tomorrow, I want to die happy. I want to die with a smile on my face. And y'all say, yeah, you tell the story, but like, that Shelly was a piece of work. That's how you want people to look at you. Hey, Valon, you want people to look at you in your greatness, in the movement of what you do. Where you gotta buy them from me, Valerie. You gotta buy them from me. You can DM me or you can call me, either one. I take Zelle, Cash App, and Apple Pay. It's at Mays Mansion. It's in Snellville. And I give you the address when you buy the tickets because I don't want to announce it on this thing because it is a private event. And so that's how I've been kind of keeping a lot of people, because I couldn't blast it like I wanted to because I didn't want it to be overpacked to the point where it was just a lot. So we calculated to how we wanted to do this, and it came out, it came out good. So it's been great. Like I said, selling the tickets is the easy part. It's just getting out here selling them to the whole world with thing. It's like, hey, we're doing this. Hey, we're having this is going down. But it's black tie, it's formal. Ladies going to be in red. The men are going to be in black. That's the color that we went with, that we rolled with. We decided on that. And I think we wanted to see everybody just look pretty. You know what I mean? Like, you want to see bosses come out, baby, with their furs on, and you want to see them serve a little bit. That's what you want to see. It's nothing like seeing our kind, our color, and any color. I should say any color, but just look good. Like, just feeling some type of way about looking good. You know what I'm saying? That's the bigger picture. That's what I was trying to come across. Like, let's do this. Let's make it look pretty. A lot of times people have movie premieres and they just throw the shit together. No, we didn't throw our shit together. We worked hard for this shit. Like we did. We made sure it was a good event, and you don't understand. So many people. I can't even tell you so many people that have helped and have contributed. And Kiss McForman, one of the amazing ones. She bought the liquor. She came in and showed out. She donated stuff to help us. Like, you got to give people their props. Hollywood, he donated. People that just donated their money and said, here, do what you need to do with it. People that just said, hey, I'm just gonna buy a ticket to support you. We had a lot of those. So all of these things really, all of these things matter. When you are directing and writing your first film and you're learning how to do it, all of this shit really matters. Like, you don't know how much it matters until you sit in the seats of. And, me and V, we were sitting side by side, and this has been a process. You know what I'm saying? This has been a process, and it's been one. And we went through all the things, the walls, the roadblocks, the bumps, the bruises, you know what I'm saying? Because it was a lot of blockage. This might have fell short, and the footage got lost, and then the footage had to be found, and then it was getting the footage and then trying to relive. It was a lot. It's a lot of stuff, but you don't see that. All you see is hi, it's great, wonderful, and yeah, we're gonna do this and this. What are you? You see that and you think it's all fun and jokes, but it's not. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. When I did the cinema night at the thing the other night at Backstreet, that's the one thing the ID cinema people was talking about. I was like, what's the hardest thing as a director? And they was like, the money. The money. It's a lot to fund a project. Low budget in, you talking about 10 grand right out the gate. That's just the bare minimum. 10 grand. And that's not including trying to put your locations, buy your locations, have your locations. All of this shit plays a part in everything you do. So you content and growing and like I said, this shit was new to me. I was Googling I was chat GBT and I was like, chat, what does this do? How do you make this work? Where do you go for this? What do you go for that? And then the people that I've met along the way that have the knowledge that I can say, hey, well, how do I do this? Like, what do I do? I don't even understand this shit. Because some of this shit look like gibberish. So to see it come to path and to see it, you pray about stuff and to watch it manifest, it's like, whoo, this just came out of somewhere. Someone brought it to me and it was beautiful. So that's kind of how it all comes to be. And it's a lot of work. It is a lot of work. And hats off, like I said, hats off. Actors and actresses have a hard. You're on set 12-hour days. You got to remember lines. You're already nervous about some of the people you're acting with. It's a lot. It's a lot of rushing things. But Jason, J-Man, Paradise Cigar Lawns, Paradise Cigar directed the film, and he was the most dopest director that you probably can meet. He came in, he worked with the actors, he made sure they was ready, he made sure they was off book. He did, it was movement. It was a lot of movement and picking the people to act the roles and all this stuff. It takes a village. It takes an army to do the shit you got to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a team of people come together and they see this is the vision, this is what we doing, and this is how we gonna do it, and this is how we gonna break bread, and it's gonna be great. That's at the end of the day, it's going to be great. That's the whole overall goal. And I think we got a good product. I think it's going to be pretty on TV. I do. It's the things you think and you sit down and you dream about. You sit back as a little girl and you might say, one of these days I'm going to write a motherfucking film. You know what I'm saying? And then you talk about it enough in your head until you start seeing it. And when you see it, and you go, okay, now I'm gonna plant the seed. And let me see what the earth gonna do. Let me see what the world gonna give me. Let me see how I'm gonna do this. And then you start thinking about it. And you think about it through the years of your life. And you go, one of these days I'm gonna do this. And one of these days I'm gonna write about this. And then all of a sudden, hey, you got it. So that's kind of how it works. It's a big thing. So yeah, the world's gonna be on stage. This is gonna be on stage. And it's almost time for my guest to come up. So I'm waiting for him to pop on the screen. He funny as fuck. He is. Like I said, I watch his content. Y'all need to check him out. Go to his YouTube channel. He's Duke Desdunes. Is Duke Desdunes. I might be saying that wrong. I listened to it 3 times on one of his videos, so I'm hoping I'm saying his last name right. But yeah, so these are the things that we have going on behind the scenes. I know a lot of people's coming in. We had one of our friends fly all the way from Africa. A damn near 16-hour flight. Ticket cost more than the damn whole event, and came out like, you know what I'm saying? Came out to rock with us. And it was crazy because when we was in Africa and she said she was coming, I was like, ain't no way that lady gonna come all the way from no Africa to, see no movie premiere that's gonna be an hour and 30 seconds, 30 minutes. There's no way in the world. But when I heard she was here in Atlanta, I was just in tears. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I had to sit there for a minute, and I was like, she really came. She said it, she talked about it, but she really actually came. And then, people coming in from different places, North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, Alabama, Jersey. It's a lot of people coming from a lot of places, literally to see an hour and 30 minutes of a movie. And it's 5 hours, but we're going to turn up. We're going to turn up. We're going to turn up. We're going to turn up, baby. We're going to show out this night. And then we got my cousin's birthday and Teflon's birthday, and there's all these birthdays going on. And, we want to make sure they have a good time and laugh and dance and drink and get drunk and do what we do and then do it again and again and again. You know how we do. We're going to do it again. We're going to keep doing what we do. And this ain't the last. This ain't the end. This is the beginning of something great. You know what I'm saying? So I plan on writing many movies. I have a lot in my head. I got a lot to write about. Got a lot of shit be running through my head 24 hours. I'm going to write about my husbands. That's going to be the next thing. All of my men. I'm going to be like Elizabeth Taylor. All my husbands and what they were like. called the husband's nest. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna call it, but it just sounds good when I'm saying it out loud. The many husbands that I've encountered. My husbands, my husbands, and talk about their characters and the things that they do and the things that they don't do. But I had some great ones. Even with that shit, I had some great ones, you know. They weren't bad. They were good. I ain't gonna talk about my husbands. I think I had some good guys. They just wasn't my guy. That's all. I think that's how life works. You know, you meet a couple of here and there, you get married because you think it's the right thing to do. You be like, oh, I'm ready to be married. I'm ready to be somebody's wife. And then you get in there and you look at it, you be like, I really don't want to be a wife. Like, you know what I'm saying? After 18 years of being married, I was traumatized. I was like, oh, I don't want to be wife for a long time. And then, I found myself doing that shit again. You know what I'm saying? Like now, now I might be like, yeah, it's time for me to settle down and sit down somewhere and, grow old and rock on some porches, honey. I'm gonna be rocking on some porches. Some porches. Shelly, you said the theme. You said red and gold. Now you have to wear that color. Baby, I'm taking this hair off, baby. I'm coming, baby. The hair is gonna be different, honey. I went and got this stuff braided down yesterday. This wig is coming off. It is hot. I don't even want hair. If I can go in my braids, I probably go in my braids. I ain't lying. It's hot out there. Like this wig is hot. Y'all think it's kid. This shit is hot as hell. I put it on for the show. I be like, at 1 o'clock when I gotta go my lunch, I get dressed for the show because I know I ain't gonna have time. So by the time I get off at 4:30, it's time for me to slide over to do the podcast. So this is like my dedication, y'all. I be dedicated to really, coming on here Monday through damn Thursday and talking about shit. So yeah, okay, yeah, that's my guest. He just said he's walking off the elevator and he'll be hopping up here soon. I guess he don't want noise in his background. But yeah, so you gotta, I do. I'm dedicated, and Leah Nicole is too. But she took off to go get her hair done, y'all. She was like, I gotta get my hair done. Let me tell you how she said it though. She was like, I gotta get my hair done for y'all's event. I was like, bitch. Like I just bust out. I said, that's how we doing it. That's how we gonna do it. You gotta get it done for this event. Stop playing with me. I scheduled my little braid down after 6 o'clock. I was like, okay, I gotta be on the podcast. Let me get the hair braided after that. And I was flying, y'all. I was flying trying to get to this lady to braid my hair because I ain't want her to leave. And I was like, if this hair ain't laying down, this hairstyle ain't gonna work. Then I'm trying to run now. So yeah, I was already feeling some type of way. You see, she laughing. She thinks she funny. She up this side. She said to me, I gotta get my hair steamed. I didn't know they steam your hair. Like, I didn't know they did no shit like that. That's letting you know how much I've done mine. I put this shit in a ponytail and I keep it pushing. And when it ain't a ponytail, it's under a wig. So I'm like, I had to laugh. Well, a lot of people been telling me that, well, you got your event coming up. And I got to get myself right. Well, don't I too? No, y'all, I'm going to be traveling back and forth to Snellville tomorrow. That's where my day starts at early, 9 o'clock in the morning. I got to go all the way to the Snellville. Take this over here, make sure I'm getting chairs, putting up chairs, setting up for the event. Like, we want when y'all walk in here, y'all, drop off. Shoo, oh, this is so pretty. That's the effect. You want the effect to be like, oh, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we want it to be, yeah. So when you come in, you ain't looking crazy. Someone's like, oh, this is what we paid for. No, we want you to be like, this is what we motherfucking paid for. This is the shit. That's the effect we trying to give y'all. Because, if you have a party with me and V, we do it nice. We nice with it now. We do this shit nicely. So it's going to be nicely done. And if you ever heard about May's Mansion, they have all kinds of parties up there. This Party City up there is always a party. I'm like, y'all party a lot. It's a nice little spot now. It's a nice little, so they got to give you a good little vibe. Get a couple people drinking and hopefully they don't jump out here and drown. Don't go out here jumping off in no pools if you can't swim. Because let me tell you something, I'm not jumping in. I might throw you a rod now. Stay away from anything that looks like water. We don't want nobody drowning at May's Mansion because, some people can't hold their liquor. We don't want none of that. We got all these VIP people coming, honey, and giving all this liquor away. They're going to be people out here drunk and falling. We don't want that. We want you to survive after, okay? So yeah, that's how this little 1-2-1-2 is gonna go. And that's what it's gonna do. And then when you get to Paradise Cigar Bar, baby, you can act a whole donkey up there because they got their own security. They got their own people that'll take you where they gotta go. I ain't got to be worried about you no more. Once you leave me, I'm good. You see what I'm saying? But I'm going to party too. And I ain't drinking that much that night because I got to get up the next day and do this shit all over again. You know, you got to make sure stuff is in order. So yeah. So that's like what it is for the weekend, y'all. That's the whole weekend. My weekend starts tomorrow. I ain't working. And I ain't working, y'all. I ain't even going to work tomorrow. That's a hard one for me. Me not clocking in is like my mind says no money and it don't work again. It don't work good for me when I do that. Okay, here we got Duke. We finna bring up Duke, y'all. We finna bring up this motherfucker. This dude. Duke, yes, dude in the motherfucking building.
What's up? How y'all doing?
How you doing? How you doing? I already played your clips.
Okay.
I can run them again. I can run them again. You got to tell the people who you are, and what you do.
Well, I'm Duke Desdunes, based out of Atlanta, stand-up comedian. Um, Man, I mean, what else? What else would you like to know? I mean, outside of that, my entrepreneur trade is I'm a master barber as well. So
Okay.
alongside of being a stand-up comedian, and I've recently been taking some opportunities that's been presented to me to do some acting. So I'm now kind of taking that lateral move in entertainment into the acting space as well.
Yeah, I played one of your clips. You know, we doing a premiere this weekend. My first movie.
Oh,
It's
really?
going down this weekend. Heck
Congratulations.
yeah. Yeah, we doing it big in Atlanta on Saturday for Singing for Freedom. It's me and my
Okay.
girlfriend's best work. Like, you know,
Send me the information. Let me see if I can get my schedule around it. Maybe I can come and support that.
yeah, we finna be out here turned up and in the city, just popping our shit out here. So
Oh
I
yeah.
was looking at your clip now. Now you can't
Which
come
one did
on
you
here and be
watch?
the one
Which
when
one
you
did you
acting a
watch?
damn fool. Let me show you what I played for the
Which
people so
one?
they'll know. I played you
Cause
was
I got a real job. Like right now I'm following my dream. And you know when you follow your dream, it just pays in lemon pepper, flax, fried, hard, wet.
lemon pepper flats and fries. Really?
Yeah,
That's how we
yeah,
be doing
yeah.
it.
Yeah, I mean,
Yo,
sometimes you gotta take however the blessing come. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't get the bad bitch all the time. Sometimes you gotta get the bad bitch second best friend.
but let me
You know what I'm
ask you for
saying?
real though. For real, do you get? I mean, you said lemon pepper flats and fries. Are you saying like you get paid like that for real sometime, or that was just some comedian
Well,
type shit?
in my now approaching my ninth year this month on the 15th. It'll be my
Mm-hmm.
ninth year in stand-up comedy. In the beginning, yeah, the first 2, 3 years, first 36 months, yeah, they're gonna try to, they're gonna try to get over on you. And honestly, it's understood because you're trying to get the time up. You're trying to get your notoriety in the game. You want to kind of pay your dues. So a lot of that comes along the chitlin circuit, so to speak.
Okay, well,
So
you finna act, you finna be broke then, because you know in acting the first year or two, you gonna be can you do it for a copy credit and a meal, and you're gonna be going to a lot of that shit.
yeah, I've just said yes to something that doesn't have a paycheck or a payment connecting to it, but I
Mhm,
want that opportunity because at the end of the day, like when I first started cutting hair, right? I couldn't
mhm,
charge what the veteran guys was charging that's been in the game 20 years, so I had to
right.
almost discount it half price. I had to come in early, stay later, and give discounted price to build my name up until I was able to show my worth. So I have no problem with that in the beginning stages of it. But the good thing about this when you've already established in one form of entertainment, you understand the business of entertainment a lot better, and you can you can anchor yourself, or I can say you can, but you already anchored in the business. So therefore, you're not really going to take us a long amount of shorts when you make that
Right,
lateral move. You see what I'm saying? Comedy
right,
was
right,
new
right.
to me. Acting
Okay.
is not particularly new because I'm in an entertainment space. I do improv, and people want me. Like people are
Right,
seeking
right.
me, like, yo, hey, yo, I'm seeing what you're doing, or I found you on YouTube, on any social media platform. Man, you think you know? And so at the end of the day, I don't have to take too much shorts when I make this lateral
I'm
move
looking
from
at you right now, and
comedy
I'm
to that.
thinking of my next one. I'm thinking of where I can place you. I'm like, okay, he look like he could be a good husband to somebody in a movie.
Yeah,
I'm checking out.
I got that blue collar swag to me. You know what I'm saying?
You
I
got a
look
little,
like
yeah, you got a little
yeah,
flavors giving something
yeah.
here. Yeah, we gotta have to play
Mm-hmm.
on some shit. I had
Yeah.
played. Let me play this skit and you tell me what this was from because I thought it was funny as shit when I was watching it.
Okay.
I'm gonna play it real fast.
All
Is
right.
it good? You just need
Shit.
You gotta
This
get that nigga
this thing get warm fast. Right?
gotta get that nigga. Yeah.
I need to sweat. No, keep the sweat. Sweat out there. You know what I'm saying? No, I need all that. Don't wipe it off.
Ain't good. No man.
That's theatrics.
Sniffing BC powder.
That was the BTS footage to a skit that I did. There's a guy on comedian, and he did. I did. It was like a parody. The guy was like, "I don't do cocaine," but the whole time he does cocaine. So I was doing I don't steal jokes with the parody of, the whole BC Potter with the whole cocaine type of deal. So the whole joke in the matter is in the comedy world, joke thief is a big deal. People stealing jokes, people stealing memes, remixing memes, things of that nature. So
Oh yeah.
I just pretty much did a parody of I don't do cocaine or freebase. I'm sorry, it was freebase. I don't freebase or whatever. And I just took that and kind of put a twist to it with the whole I don't steal jokes as I'm doing cocaine as the parody
Right.
of the freebase. And that's the whole that was the whole, punchline of that. I don't
So,
steal
so,
jokes.
so let me
And the whole
ask you.
time I'm stealing jokes. You know what I'm saying? In that in
No,
that
that
in
shit was
that in
funny. I
that deal.
watched that like 2 times before I put it up. I was like, let me make sure because I went down you all. I gotta make sure and do my research and stuff like that. But let me ask you though, what made you want to do comedy? Like what led you there?
Um, Honestly, it started because I was cutting hair in a 12-man barbershop, very, very big barbershop, very busy barbershop. And you know, I was a young father, and I was just telling typical stories of how you come up and things of that nature. We in there roasting each other and I was the new guy. I was the new blood. And the guys, who I'm now still good friends with over the past 15 years, these guys are like, bro, like you really funny when you tell these jokes about your family, about your dad. And, and it wasn't really jokes at the time. I was just humorous and telling stories. And
Right,
I told him one time, um, I said, you can't, you really can't fuck with them old men because old men are, you don't know how to judge them. Old men keep a pocket knife, that's what they peel their apple with. The same pocket knife he peel his apple with, he probably gonna stab you with it. If he can't get to his firearm. And my grandfather was one of them hunting guys that used to keep his rifle on the back window back in the day when
right.
they used to have a hunting rifle on the back window. And one day I ran his water for him, and he said, "Yo, make it all hot." And I ran it, and I put my finger in it. I was like, "Damn, that's too hot." He probably don't want it that hot.
Right.
And when he stepped in it, he was like, "Oh!" And he stepped in. I was like, "Damn, it's too hot." He's like, "Come here." And I went in there, and I was like, "Yeah, Papa." And he was like, "Come your ass here." And I'm thinking, "Damn, I made it too hot." He mad. He slapped me on my neck, and he was like, "Don't you ever add no cold water to my fuck. I told you hot. I mean it hot." I said, "What you?" And so as I'm got old, I would always replay this like, "What are you trying to burn the slavery out of your system? Like, what the fuck are you doing that you want your
Wow.
water scalding hot? What are you boiling it? What are you doing?" And I just couldn't understand. But a lot of older men have a lot of practices that we don't really do today. The only person I've ever seen that want water hot like that are women in the shower. I'm like,
That's
"Yo, I don't
me.
share a shower."
That's me.
Yeah,
I do hot water. I don't like no hot in mine. I don't like no cold. I like it straight hot.
all hot. So you
Uh,
turn it to the max, all hot.
Nobody, no man, not no day, never day has ever took a shower with me. They just can't stay in the water.
Listen, now let me ask you this: have you ever taken the all hot bath? See, my
Oh
grandfather
no,
don't
oh
shower.
yeah, no,
He
yes, I
submerged
can.
his person. He submerged
Yep,
his person in the water.
in the water. I love it though. I don't know what it does to my skin. I just feel extra clean. I just feel like if it's hotter, the hotter the water, the more it's gonna come off. If it's too cold, it might leave a little dirt on me. I want
That's
all of it to
crazy.
just mesh
And
off
you
in
know
the
what else
tub.
is you know what else is crazy? This guy, him and my dad, right? Both of them, they eat their food scalding hot.
Now I don't do
Like
that now.
scald. You can see the steam coming off the motherfucker.
Yeah,
I
that's
let it cool
emotion.
down a little bit. I fan it a little bit. I'm a
That's
fan it a little
emotion. We
bit.
ain't doing none of that now.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna blow it. I'm gonna blow it a little bit. Scalding
Uh-huh.
hot. And I remember one time I brought his food. He said, "Warm it up for me." So I just put it on a minute and a half, 2 minutes. Man, put that thing on 10. Who the fuck unless you defrosting some shit, who putting the plate on 10? Who putting it on 10?
Absolutely.
Listen, man, I was like, them
Hey,
old people, listen, you submerge your person in scalding water and you want your food heated on 10? He ain't to
Yeah,
be fucked with.
nah,
He'll hurt somebody.
they got a different kind of tongue and everything. Like, no, that I
Oh
can bathe
man.
in the hot water and the hot shower, but the food, nah, I like shit cold at like not even room temperature cold. I like the shit just
Hey,
cold, like period
them
and
old
cold.
men are just different. They just bred different. They built different. They wired different. They just different type. Of you talking about somebody that work 6 in the AM to 6 in the evening, 6 days a week, with only Sunday off.
Yeah, no, I can't do that either. Aaliyah said you right. She like her food on 10 too. The lady on the screen,
Aaliyah,
she
well,
said she like
Aaliyah,
her food
you
on
is crazy.
10. He said,
Look,
Mike said it sounds like the pH balance is off. I don't know about that
and
part.
listen, let me tell you something. I tried it one time on some grown man. I was like, man, I'm grown. I won't be like my grandpa. I won't be like Papa. I turned the nozzle to the max, all the way to the left, hot. And when I submerged my body in it, first I put my toe. I was like, damn, it's hot. But I say, nah, I ain't no bitch nigga.
You a
I ain't
big
no bitch
dude. What the
nigga.
fuck?
You know what I'm
Not the
saying? I
toe.
ain't no bitch nigga. You know what I'm saying? I had to man up. I'm like, I'm Sylvester McGee grandson. I'm about to sit in this water. Soon as my nuts hit it, I was like, ah. Listen, man. That I ain't never seen my dick and balls pack their bags and run that fast ever in my life.
Shrivel. How about shrivel up? Like, yeah. But it's I don't know. When you used to doing it, it don't bother you. Like when you used to getting in it, like me get it don't bother me. But I promise you, there's no man. I want to cuddle in the shower sometimes, but nobody won't get in there with me. When they see the
You know
screen, they
what's
be like,
crazy? I don't even like shower play.
you know
I
what?
feel
Why?
like I feel like I can engage with you in so many areas of our life. Let me get this off in this shower. Let me have me. I don't like when my lady come in the bathroom while I'm taking the number two. Like, whoa, relax, intrusive.
No,
Like,
that's love.
man, you want to smell this? I just
That's
had
support.
tacos. I just had tacos. You want this in your system? Mm-mm,
That's support, baby. That's support and
mm-mm,
love. What are we talking
mm-mm,
about?
mm-mm. It went in good, but when it come out spoiled. You don't want this. Get up out of here. Listen, if I don't want to sit in it, I know you don't want no parts of this. You can't love me that much. You can't love me that much.
That's love. You know, because you know some of that stuff out in anybody, I don't care who shit you smelling. It ain't none of it gonna smell good. But if you
Let me
love
tell you
somebody,
something.
you come in there, you might be brushing your hair. You ain't thinking about the smell. You doing what you doing. You.
Mm-mm. Let me tell you something. I don't trust you if you willing to sit in my shit fumes. I can't trust you. Get up out of
But
here.
what? Okay, dude. What about this though? What about if you sick and she got to change your shit? What's the difference?
That's a circumstance that we can't help. You got to do it.
I'm dead. You cannot say that. It's the same fucking smell.
No, you got an option when I'm not sick. I'm using the bathroom. You in the living room. You move around. You got all this space. You got all this free air. You got all this fragrance. You got the potpourri, and you got the shit that and go
Not
off
the
here and there
poker.
and shit like that. Like you got all that going on, and you opt to move out of that environment of the house, that atmosphere, and come in a little small corridor bathroom. And then you
Yes,
don't
you
even hit the
do.
then you don't even hit the vent. You don't even hit the vent to circulate. I can't trust nobody who making them type of decisions. I'm finna leave.
Yeah, look, I
I'm
think that's
finna break up
love.
with you.
See,
I'm finna break up
but
with you.
so you don't think like it's okay. Okay, let me ask you a question. You don't go in the bathroom when your girl is using the bathroom?
There's some things
No,
I ain't about to do. There's some things I ain't
really.
about to do. I ain't finna do that.
I don't know.
Sometimes you gotta have, all right, listen, if I can't have this number two to myself, when do I ever have time to myself?
You go read a book. You know, go sit down. You know, in your
I
room. You
I
go.
I I might want to read a book. I might want to scroll on my motherfucking feed. I might want to do whatever I want to do in this time of number two. That's the time when I do this. I want to sit there so long that my toes go numb.
That's a lot of shitting. Now, come on, now. That's a lot of shitting in the place.
Sometimes I've been done. I was done 15 minutes ago. That other 15 is just me relaxing, getting away from your ass.
Yeah, no, I'm done.
Now I
See,
can't get away
that's
from
why she
you.
come in there. That's why she come in there. That's exactly why she
No,
coming in. You got to have a man's cave. You got to have a man's cave. You have a little spot, you know, of
right.
your
Yeah,
own.
yeah, yeah. I'm cool with that. But guess what's crazy? Guess what's crazy about the man cave? However I leave it, I'm leaving it in a functional dysfunction, which means I got the little throw covers all unfolded. I left it like that because that's how I like it. For whatever reason, don't have me explain it, but that's how I want it. I come home and now you didn't clean my shit up. Now I'm looking for my lighter. Now I'm looking for the grinder. Now I'm looking for shit because I put it right the fuck there. I
Not
put
the
it right there.
grinder.
I put it right
Yeah,
there.
you.
You done took my ashtray and threw all my roaches away, and I was gonna use that on hard time. You like, I thought you was who gonna smoke something like that? Stop fucking with my shit. Leave my man cave alone. I gave you the whole house. The whole house.
I can't. But we like to be up under our men though.
That's it. Shitty support. Shout out to my man Mike Green. Shitty support. And I don't want no parts of it. I don't want no
Aaliyah
parts of
said
it.
free air. It's free air.
Yeah, well, you gonna opt out of free air to come get this contaminated air? Ain't no way. You don't make good decisions. I can't
That's
trust
what I'm telling you. You don't want to be in the bathtub cuddling. You don't want to be in the shower. That's romantic for women though.
Mm-mm. We
Now,
could go get a room. We could go get a cheap hotel room with the jacuzzi in it and sit in that motherfucker. You understand?
he
We
said
could
not the roaches. Mike said not the roaches. He said
come on.
Mike, the man said he want his roaches now.
Sometimes you just gotta stop fucking with shit. Just let it
No.
be. Just let it be.
You must be in and out of relationships because you got a lot of
Nah,
relationship issues.
nah. I mean, I'm in a relationship currently now. You know what I'm saying? Like
You don't want
it's
nobody
not.
coming in the bathroom. You don't want nobody picking up your stuff. That sounds like no support, if you ask me.
Man, let me tell you something. I had my lady try to give me some good fellatio.
What's
She gonna grab
fellatio?
my ankle. You know, a little bit of that, right? Now, what you not gonna do, you not finna grab my ankles, put my ankles down, release my ankles.
Not that.
You're not about to
You don't
have
make
my
me
ankles.
think.
You're not about to have my ankles as you hit me with the ultimate gut. You not release my ankles, bitch. Let me go. I'm finna go. I'm about to
Why
go another room.
you don't want the back hole? No?
I don't want to know you like that. I'm gonna tell you why. It's like cocaine. If I do it and I like it, I'm stuck. I can't go back. I
Yeah,
can't go
you're
back.
right. I mean,
I done changed my life. I done
and then
changed my life. I don't want to change my life like that.
yeah. I don't know. Dude. I don't know now. You got some issues going on here. Like you're gonna have to
That's
give
not
me
no
something.
issues. Listen,
What you
in life,
like
you gotta
somebody to do then?
understand. Oh, I like a lot of things, but sometimes that one or two things you don't like when somebody try to like, for instance, me and my lady, we by my partner house, we going up the steps. He lives upstairs. She behind me. He's in front of me. I'm behind him. She's behind me. She gonna take her finger and think it's a good idea though. In my rear.
Yeah,
I
that would have
just
pissed
reached
me.
around. I reached around and grabbed her face and I squeezed her temples and that bitch knees buckled. Bitch, I would push you down the steps. Don't
You
ever.
don't want to be.
My for
You don't
what?
want to be.
I ain't
You
never
don't want
asked
to
for
look
that.
pokey pokey.
I don't ask for that. That ain't a requirement.
So
You don't got to do me that.
you don't want no lickety lickety.
Listen, now we got to talk in the DMs about that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Listen,
I'm
what I'm
trying to
saying
tell
is,
we get to the side.
what I'm saying is, I did it for the third time to realize I don't like that. Okay, that's what I'm
He
saying.
said,
We're gonna leave it right there. We're gonna leave it right there.
this man said, I don't want to know you like that. I can't. No, he did. He said, he don't want to know you like that. That's what he said.
I
But
mean, because when you eat a man back out, there's only a couple positions you could be in, and all those positions are compromising to my manhood. You got to throw me on my knees. I got to look back at you. You like it? Now my voice quivering. Yes. Mm-mm.
okay, dude. What about if you lay down and she just hold your legs up while she doing it?
Now you got my calves clutched. I got big
Yes.
calves. Now you got my calves clutched, dual fisted. Uh-uh. Nuh-uh. Uh-uh.
It's complicated. So what do
Uh-uh.
you like? Tell
I
me
like
something you
everything
like.
outside.
Something.
All right, well, let me see. Well, I like
Besides
threesomes.
missionary,
I like threesomes. I like all the different positions.
but that's a
You know what I'm
position
saying?
with your legs up in the air and you bend over.
But listen, man, I don't like the feminine compromising positions. You got to understand something. For me, I'm very domineering. So if you're talking submissive, dominant, I'm the dominant one. You can't out dominate me. That's not how it
Okay.
works. When do you ever see the cheetah run away from the gazelle? Oh, okay. Oh, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Okay,
In a
I got
wild
one.
kingdom, What you got?
He said no hanky panky. Mike said no hanky panky at all. No, this nigga done shut it down, Mike. He said none of this, none of this, none of this, and none of this.
But but
What
but I'm
about
gonna tell you something
standing up?
though, huh?
What about standing up getting your ass licked?
I don't know. That might be. I ain't thinking about that. I might have to consider that one. Let me see. Let me see how that look in my head.
You got to think
Let me
about it
get
now.
back
You
to
got
you.
to,
Let me get back
yeah,
to you. That don't seem too bad.
that don't
No, no,
seem
no.
too
Wait. When
bad now.
when I'm standing up, am I standing up and she coming? She eating it from the front, or she gonna
Yeah,
eat me out in the rear?
this is your legs, and she just coming up like this.
I'm gonna
It's
get
gonna
back to
be
you on that
balls
one.
and dick. That's all it's gonna be, Duke. It's gonna be balls and dick hanging, and she just gonna be right there in the back part. That's it.
In my mind, I almost got to do a semi split. I almost got a semi split for her to get back there. I
Like
don't
you
know.
don't.
I don't know. I don't know.
Cause you got thick thighs.
What she said? Come on, don't use the word thick on me unless you're talking girthy. Unless you're talking girthy, don't use the word thick on me.
Thick thighs. Thick thighs. You
What
might have to spread them a little bit. But if you
what
got
she
the
say?
normal
What she
size
say?
thighs, she
What
said
she tell
sound like
Leah say?
she said sound like he done did this before though.
I
That's what I
told you.
say.
I told you by the time the third time took place, I realized this ain't my thing.
It ain't your thing. It ain't your
Yeah, you know
thing.
what I'm saying.
Okay, so
Sometimes you got to dabble a little bit. You got to dibble and dabble and realize, you know what, this ain't for me.
but
This
but
ain't
you
the
but
type of
you
company I
but
want to
you
keep.
but you just don't want to do that though. Like that's what you don't want to do. You don't want to do that. You don't want to venture off into lickety stuff. Split, toss
Listen,
some
this I'm gonna
salad.
tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. This is why I realized doing hard drugs and getting highly inebriated, it'll lower your defenses and lower your walls down. You will start throwing all of the things grandma, grandpa, and your elders told you not to do. You throw that out the window. You don't even put it in the back seat. You kick that shit out the car. You
You
start
do.
doing shit. You start becoming too worldly, see? And at some point, I want to go to heaven. You know what I'm saying? I don't want God to read off all the shit that he disapproved of me. When I get to the gates, he'd be like, September 26, 2019. You got your ass ate twice that night.
I can't. I can't. You're gonna make my hair come off. Stop. I
I'm
cannot.
like,
But that.
I'm
But
looking at, I'm looking like Jesus. Come on, Jesus, Joseph Christ. Don't be like that. Talk to your daddy. I need to
we
get in
do
there.
this though. We do think, we in a day and age now where people just do we try to experiment with everything like we do. This it's what we live in now. We live in a
That's true.
time and age. You think about it. You having a threesome, there's one girl, she might be eating somebody, you might be doing this over here, and then when y'all flip it around, what if your ass is tooting to the girl behind you?
Why would my ass be tooting to the woman behind me?
I mean, like, you pounding on somebody, the girl
Think
don't want to go
about
to
it.
the top. She go to the
Shelly,
back.
Shelly, Shelly,
I'm
talk to
just
me
saying,
now.
I'm saying, dude.
If all of my tools and equipment is up front, what is behind me? Nothing
The
for you.
third girl got to be behind you
Why she behind me?
because she's back there handling her business with you.
See, you're a wild one. See, I see what you do on the late night hour. I see what you do.
You in the center now. Let's come on now. Get with me now. You in the center.
They trying to sandwich me?
Yes, you in the center.
All right, that's something to think about. Let me think. Let me see how that
Yeah,
look in
you
my
up
head.
there poking the wood and Shotty and the other Shotty back there looking at the
But
back
see,
and
I'm
the.
gonna tell you, right? I think in my mind, once you start letting people play around your trim or a woman play around your trim, right?
Mhm.
At some point, she gonna want things to penetrate your shit. And I just feel like now I'm about to get an assault and battery charge.
Okay. Let me
Aggravated.
ask you a question though. Do you mind a tongue going in your asshole?
Do we have another subject? We running out of time. It's 5:58.
No, dude, I want you to answer the goddamn question now. This is Shut It Live Unfiltered
Listen,
fucking
I don't.
time.
I listen. I prefer not to have anything
What's
penetrating my
it?
back end. Okay, because if I like it, how do I go back? You see what I'm saying? Once you like some shit, you like it. Think about when you really got a piece of sugar as a kid. You like, oh, I'm willing to go to the dentist about this candy. You understand? I don't
Uh-huh.
give a fuck if my whole mouth slap gotta be gone. Give me candy. And I just don't want the candy that bad. You
Do
know what I'm
you what you
saying?
eat pussy? You eat pussy though, right?
Come on now.
Yeah,
Don't
you
make
could go
don't
to
make me
hell for eating pussy now, Duke.
No, they don't say that nowhere in the good scriptures. They
The
don't say that
Bible say
nowhere.
you cannot lay down and lickety lickety splickety splickety because it started from lesbian. What you talking about?
The
And
Bible
every
didn't say
woman
nothing
gonna
about that.
spread them. You better go to that
The
Bible
Bible
now.
don't
You
say
better go to
nothing.
that good word.
The Bible don't say nothing about that. I ain't never read that nowhere.
The
I
Bible
ain't seen
say.
that. I ain't seen that on a bumper sticker or nothing. I ain't read that nowhere.
The Bible say
Nowhere
you
have
ain't
I
supposed to
ever
be down
read.
there doing that now. You ain't supposed to be licking no woman between her thighs. You gonna go,
I'm
you
gonna have to
gonna go to the
disagree.
gate. Let me tell you something. You gonna go to the same damn pearly gates, and God gonna say, on September all the way to this year presently, you have licked coochie. You have done this many times.
Well, I'm a
Same
connoisseur of
damn.
that. I'm a connoisseur of that. I've been doing that for a long. You know what? Out of my friend group growing up as a teenager, I was the first one to do it,
How did it
and
work
this was
out
in
for
the.
you?
It worked out perfect.
I mean,
Like
when you
I
first
had no
tried it though,
problem.
I always, you know what? I'm so glad you said that. I have always wanted to ask a dude that did that like the first time. What did it taste like?
It tastes exactly the way my uncle explained it. He said, and this is when I was a virgin. And I broke my virginity in '97, going into '98. That summer, I was in summer school, getting put into my rightful grade or whatever the case is. So I went from seventh grade to ninth grade, right? Because I got
Mhm.
kept back in like second or third or whatever the case is. So I met this little chick named it's hood shit because I never knew her name. We call her Red. She always had some type of red
Red
beret,
hair. Mhm.
red hair, something, right? And she was a little light skinned, little dirty red motherfucker. When I tell you she was a whore of the neighborhood, ooh, I loved her. I
That's
loved her for at
terrible.
least 2 summers. I ain't get over her till she broke my virginity in '97, '98. I really didn't get over her till like 2000. Like
Oh,
she
you was
played in my
hooked.
mind a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
yeah, yeah,
fucked you
yeah.
up.
But after that, I fucked her like 2 times. But then after that, I wound up meeting my first love, and then that's who I ate the pussy. I didn't eat red pussy. Mm-mm,
No,
mm-mm.
there was too many
That's how
people
you
in
get.
that pussy.
That's how you get fever
Not the
blisters.
lip
That's how you
bump.
get canker sores. That's how you get cold sores.
The
Mm-mm.
sores on your
That's how you
mouth.
get that. That's how
Tell
you get
these
that.
niggas. Tell them now. Tell them.
That's how you get. That's how you get simplex one. Okay, that's how you get
On
that.
your
But
mouth,
anyway,
y'all.
let's
You
move
hear
on. Yeah, let's move on. But when I did it, me and her used to watch porn. And when I was younger, when it got to the eating pussy part, I would always fast forward. So one day we sitting in there, and at that age, I really wasn't smoking, but her mama had a little roach or whatever, and we kicking, we knocking that down. And I was just like, and that's why I tell you, sometimes when you get into a different headspace with mind altering substances, drugs or whatever, it'll make you bring your defenses down. I lowered my
them?
walls, and then that moment I watched it. And when I watched it, I said, well, it ain't that bad. Like instantly, I was like, well, it ain't that bad. So now I'm open to it. Couple weeks pass, I go back up there, we do our thing, and I just went for it. I ain't tell her nothing about it. It wasn't we ain't had no conversation. I just went for it. And I didn't know what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like
And
I
it
remember
biting and shit.
I,
Teeth was
look,
probably all in it.
I remember rubbing my nose on it, all type of shit. I'm rubbing my chin, I'm using it because I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know exactly what to do. But I was the first one that did it in my friend group. And them like, nigga, you nasty, bro. And I'm like, bro, it's really not a big deal. Now I'm campaigning for it. Now I'm like, oh, y'all weak, y'all ain't grown, y'all need to grow up,
Oh, you
y'all
like
childish.
you done mastered it now. You got
Oh, and let me tell you
professional with
something. Let me tell you, I'm very good at it now. Like if I
your
wanted
nose.
to,
Well, now you put your whole face in it. Your face, your nose, your eyes. The people put a lot
let me tell you
in it.
something. Let me tell you, based on how a woman is built, because someone just like a man's anatomy, based on how a woman is built, you can actually be in a position where you could have the clit in your mouth and fucking it with your tongue at the same time, based on how she's built.
I just had a visual of that, Mike. I mean, look, I done called you the
Yeah.
wrong name. You done took me out of character. Don't get me killed on
Ah, you
my own
gotta
show.
stop. You gotta
Look,
stop.
you done killed me on my own show. Don't do that now.
Yeah.
I ain't got my co-host here to help me. Look, Valerie said
Hey,
she done dropped her phone laughing at your crazy ass. I'm
hey,
telling you.
Val.
Look, he said the cat man. He said he gets the facial. What you talking about? Women like it though. We love that shit. We
Yeah.
live and breathe and eat
Yeah.
that shit. I just wanted to know like
Yeah.
how a guy felt when he first did it though. I always wanted to ask somebody that,
Yeah,
like the
I just
first
went
time.
for it. I just went for it. Like it wasn't even I didn't give it a whole lot of thought. I think if I'd have contemplated, I'd have psyched myself. I think sometimes when you like as they say, when you think long, you think wrong. And I just think I just went for it. I really wasn't even planning on doing it. I was just going up to kick it to go, do my normal, go fuck, kick it for a few hours. And
That's how I was when I started sucking dick. I was like, you know what? This dick looked like it might scare me. My mama told me don't never suck a black man dick because it's black and it's ugly. So when I saw one for the first time, I was already traumatized. Then I said, what am I supposed to do with it? I didn't
so
know.
was your mama preferring you to suck another ethnicity's dick? Would she prefer a
She said
white, a Asian, something more
Caucasian.
subtle?
She said the black
Oh,
ones are
okay.
dark. That's what she said. She said the black ones are really dark and the hair is not the hair does not lay down straight. That's what she told me.
Oh, it's that
So she
coarse. She got
already
that
had
coarse
me
shit.
traumatized. She said the hair is kind of coarse.
She
So the
had that
first time
coarse
I
shit.
did it now, I looked, I looked at it, I overlooked it, I looked down the side. But what no one told me is don't use my motherfucking teeth. And I was biting that
Yeah,
nigga left and he kept wiggling.
yeah,
And the
that's
more
cool.
he wiggled, the more I thought he was enjoying. I said, this motherfucker liking it. So I went in hard. This motherfucker
You know
was
what?
screaming.
What's crazy? You know what's crazy? Everybody got a different rhythm. Everybody got a different thing that get them going. And there's some women that I've dealt with and had those experiences with where they want you to nibble on the clit. They want teeth. They want a little grinding
I
on
don't
it.
want
They
no teeth.
want
I don't
that.
like it. That shit hurt.
Some women don't. But I found out that tricky spot right up under the clit, right soon as that entryway, right there, like right there.
You gonna make them
Oh,
pee.
that'd be it. Oh,
They
that'd
gonna
be it.
pee
Right
on.
when you
They
get
gonna
right,
pee on you, Dookie. They gonna pee on you now.
when you get right there, and I'm gonna tell you something about that piss shit. Y'all need to stop. Cut it out. I could do
They
a little
gonna pee on you.
cremation. I could do a little cremation. I could do a little creamer. You know what I'm saying? I could
Not
do a little bit of
cremate.
that carnation
Not
cream.
cremate
But
like
when you
that.
start pissing on me, that is such a thing listen, when I was younger, I was like, hell yeah. I made a pee or whatever. And I thought it was a badge of honor. But as I've gotten older, have my own place, being a grown man, when you come over and I know you a squirter, now I gotta
Mhm.
lace my bed with trash bags. Now I gotta fuck you on the floor. Cause now every time a woman that come over and you have your way with her in the bed, you gotta flip your mattress over. You gotta spray your bed down with Lysol. It's too
Yeah.
much. I don't wanna go through all that every time you come over.
So you don't want anybody to pee on you?
I,
I'm just I'm talking about pee.
I'm not
You ever
against it.
just had somebody just pee on
No,
you like oh the shower?
wait. Oh no, you talking about literally direct urine? You talking about urinating on me?
Yeah, like pee on you.
No, no, you don't pee on me. Don't
No
pee on.
pee.
That's
I
liquid.
want no pee.
That's liquid trash. You supposed to discard that. That's liquid trash.
Some people like to
Don't
be
put that on
peed
me.
on now. Some people like to pee.
See what I told you? I told you once you do some shit, it'll turn you out, turn you up, and you'll never come back.
That's the same way with
You'll
eating
never come back
coochie.
from it.
Mike said, take a little
There you
bite
go.
out of crime.
Yes. Yeah.
She said she's gnawing on the dick. I'm telling you, I used to bite the dick and like now I'm a master sucker. Now I can suck a dick off his head now.
No.
But back in the day,
Look.
before I didn't know how to do it, but I was terrible.
Look. I'm gonna tell you what I don't like for real. Don't pee on me for sure. If you squirt, all right, I might can accept it, but don't pee on me for real. But what I don't care for, when a woman giving me head, stop sucking on the shaft. There is no sensitivity on that.
No, you got to take the
Cut
head.
that
It's
out.
all in that knob, and you got to know what you're
Listen,
doing. You got to
right.
be
What that,
professional.
you know that thing muffin top, and I'm gonna show you something I really like. I like when you put some pressure on it, like grip that motherfucker, put some pressure, make that bitch muffin top.
Now he
You know what
telling
I'm
y'all
saying?
how to do it now.
When that
Ladies,
bitch swell
get
up,
your pens out. This
when
is a tutorial
when that bit
101.
when that bitch swell up like that, and right there on the back of that helmet, that's where that sensitivity. Right there. Listen, you know what I'm saying too much. I got a mama. She might be watching this.
She might be sitting like all these women now and sitting here writing with their
You
pencils
know what I'm
going, this
saying?
is don't do
See,
this.
my grandma, 91 years old. She's still on Facebook. She might be watching this. I got to keep it quiet. I don't want to
Oh yeah, we
look
don't
at me
want your
wrong.
grandma would look and be like, boy, Duke, you was on there talking and you was talking about
See that?
holding it tight and the head coming off. Yeah, you might
You
want
like
to
see that?
take it
I
down.
told your grandpa you should have never went to Atlanta after Hurricane
Atlanta.
Katrina. See,
She
I
said
told
he
her that.
said muffin top. Valerie said yes, Valerie. He said muffin top. You know the little top part of the head where it look like a mushroom a little bit right there. Not everybody can suck dick though. It's just like not everybody can eat coochie. It's just not.
I'm gonna tell you when. But see, I like you to grab the base right there with a dick beat the pelvic and put some good pressure on that motherfucker. You understand?
I
And
see.
let
I
that
see
bitch
in the
swell up.
faces and
Let that bitch
everything.
swell up. Let when it swell up a little bit more, then stay on that head. You understand? Stay on it. Oh my God, I gotta be quiet. I gotta be quiet because my mama off
Yeah,
and
this
she
is
like to
Duke.
scroll.
That's Duke.
She like to scroll on social media when she off. I got to set up.
Yeah, you
Shut up.
gonna go in the house and your girlfriend gonna be ready. She gonna be like, "Yeah, I was just watching you talk about you wanted to how you want me to squeeze it and knob it and rob it and all this stuff you wanted to do." I'm trying
That
to tell
would
y'all,
be a
y'all women, y'all
great
got a tutorial.
situation. But what if my woman may be insecure and she like, oh, you trying to promote to these hoes? They gonna be in your DM. You see how it could go either way? It's a
Oh
fifty-fifty.
yeah,
It's a roll of a dice.
it's
It's a
real.
roll of a dice.
And Leah Nicole says she do, but she taking notes though. Yeah, you, I got y'all bitches better write this shit down. He done gave y'all some tea now. He done told you how to suck a dick, how to hold it, how to mushroom top it. He done
Let me
gave you
tell
it.
you
He done
something.
gave you the
Don't put
quotes.
the pressure on it. Don't put the vice grips on it. But just give it
Just a
enough
little
pressure.
pressure.
Give it
Just a little.
enough pressure and stay right there on that head. Just stay right there. Like
Mm-hmm.
you eating the ice
You know
cream. You
when
know
he
how you
started
hold a
wiggling.
cone and you eat ice cream?
So yeah, I do. So how she know when she doing a good job? You wiggling?
Well, you know what's crazy? Women have told me I don't make a lot of sounds. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Mm.
not one of them when I'm about to bust. Oh, oh. You know what? When I watch porn, I hate when a nigga do that. Nigga, I don't want to hear you on the sound. I want to hear her. I
That's
want to hear the
crazy.
clapping. I don't want to hear all that. Ugh, oh, man, shut the fuck up, nigga, and take it. You know what I'm saying? Like a man, like a real G, like gangster. You
But we
understand?
want to hear
Shut
something,
the
you
fuck
know?
up. Well, I mean, yeah, I'm not really one of them sound making. Now I talk to you here and there. I'll be like, that's a good girl. You know what
I
I'm
hope.
saying?
Look,
That's a
if
that's
you
a
saying
good.
it like that, they must have put on their clothes.
That's a good girl. I'm gonna grab the nape of your neck. You know when I run that hand through your head and I grab the big. You know what I'm saying? I bring you. Oh, okay. I see. I'm a skull fucker.
He said he gonna grab. What if they got weave? You might pull off their hair.
I'm taking a woman hair off and set it on the dresser. We don't
Oh
need that
Lord,
right now.
you don't need the
We
bun.
don't need that.
You don't care if they got a stocking cap on and braids. You
I
just don't do
listen. I'll rub my hands through the groove of them braids. You understand? You understand me?
I cannot. I'm done. I'm done with him today, y'all. I am. You got people taking notes. Y'all done got a tutorial. Buddy said, did he said shitty today, straight tutorial. This man done gave y'all the tea, y'all. He done gave y'all the tea now. Yes, he has. But
Yeah.
we have come on this hour. We only do an hour of this show. Well, it's been great
That's
having
it.
you on here. That's it. We
It's
only
just
do
an
an hour.
hour.
I do an
God
hour.
damn. I was just heating up too. See, this was foreplay. I thought we were about to really get to the shits. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
because I just down here all goddamn day. That's the problem. She said the groove of the braids. Yes, Leah Nicole. He said the groove of the
And get
braids.
what? And get what? When she got them opposite braids, you got to groove them bitches like that.
She said, okay, so Leah Nicole is my co-host. She said she need you to come back on because she was getting her hair done today for the premiere on Saturday. So yes, we
Okay.
got to definitely have him back on because it is. That's why I said you coming on 30 minutes because you got to get out here and get it in. And y'all don't know what it took me to get this man. I had to text him about 1,500 times in the DM. I was like, yo, you coming? What we doing? We breaking bread. Can you come on? I watched you for a long time though. I
Really?
studied you. I went to your page. I said,
Really?
okay, this nigga look nice.
Well, let me
Let me
let,
see.
let me ask you the where did you initially find me? What platform did you initially find me on?
Facebook.
Facebook. Then you went to
I saw you on
TikTok,
Facebook.
Instagram.
And then I started, I went and chat GPT. I said, where can I find Duke's Desdunes? And they brought up all your
Really?
handles. I'm dead
Really?
ass. And then I went to studying
Damn.
you. Yes, I got to study who I'm bringing up here. So I said, let me reach out
Okay.
to him. Let me see if he gonna
Okay.
tell me no. You gave me heat a little bit. You was like, what you talking about? What kind of show? I mean, this man gave me like I was a lawyer. I was like, I'm not the cops tonight. I'm just trying to get you on the show. Like he did. He gave me a whole rundown. I'm like, okay, what we doing? I said, how you want to be introduced? He said, comedian, father, this. I said, okay, we talking. Then I thought you was gonna stand me up when you was like, well, I'm gonna come in and I said, oh Lord, here we go.
Nah,
Because
nah, nah.
we had so many
I like to honor my commitments. I like to honor my commitments, verbal or written. I like to honor my commitments.
yeah, we do. We like to have fun. We come out here, we laugh, we clown, we unfiltered. People come on here just to laugh during the goddamn day. You see me, I'm running
Yeah.
on grass, flipping cartwheels all day long, jumping
Yeah,
off,
I saw
taking
that.
off the hair. I do all kinds of
Yeah.
shit. I just be out in these
Yeah.
streets. I just trying to be great. I be looking for great people. But you funny as shit
Yeah.
though. Where can they find
Thank
you?
you.
Where you gonna be at? Where they can come check you out though?
Well, you can find me on all social media platforms, including YouTube at DUKEDESDUNES, Duke Desdune. If you see Great Black and Funny, that's me as well. GR8BLKLOL. Um, let's see. Because I still work a day job, I got a real job. You know, a lot of the week, a lot of Monday through Friday, I don't really get a chance to get out and rock out like I used to. But weekends, Fridays, Saturdays, Sunday nights or whatnot, you can find me at Atlanta Comedy Theater. You can find me at local spots in the in Atlanta area. I got a show coming up in Pooler, Georgia, right outside of Savannah. So for all the people that may be in Savannah, I'll be out there. Just get with me. I'm not sure exactly the date. It's tentative. So I think it may be the 23rd or the 24th or something like that. Whatever is that Saturday. What else? Again, October 15th of this month is my ninth year in stand-up comedy. I'm super excited about that. What
What
else?
you doing? What you doing on that day? You're not celebrating. You're not gonna be nowhere. We can come out and support you. We can come out and act a
I don't know.
fool
I
with
don't
you.
know. Look at your calendar. What's the actual date? What day is the 15th? Look at your calendar. Tell me what day that is.
15th
And I can
falls on, because you gotta do something. October. Let's see. Oh, it falls on a Wednesday.
Yeah, so most likely nothing. Now, the weekend of that weekend, I'll probably go and rock out somewhere or whatnot. But yeah, all you got to do is just reach out to me. I do event hosting, so if you need a birthday party and host for that, if you want me to come and host the whole party, I can do that. If you want me to come and just give you 30, 40 minutes or however for your party or whatever,
Mhm.
that's not a problem. Um, you know, I've did black tie affairs. I've did a nice amount of work in my soon to be 9 years of comedy. And I'm very, very thankful. I'm very blessed, you know.
Mhm.
And what I had to realize is I had to switch it up a little bit because my daughter is 11 and my
Right.
daughter really champions her dad. And what I mean by that is when I go to her school, her teachers follow me on social media or follow me
Your
on
dad is funny
on
as
on
shit.
on YouTube. She be
Right.
like, my daddy do like DC Young Fly. My daddy do like Kevin Hart. They be like, what you mean? Like my dad a comedian. You know what I'm saying? And
Uh-huh.
I had to stop doing a lot of content with weed in it. I had to stop doing a lot of content with the guns in it. So I had to be very strategic. So I took some time just to get with some other creators, and I got a nice amount of content that's about to roll out for this fall, winter months. So yeah.
Okay, good, 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 good. And Valerie said he was a great guest, very entertaining. Leah Nicole, she said very entertaining. She mad she missed this episode, but she out getting her wig split. See, I'm on the show doing holding down the podcast, and my co-host is over there getting her hair done for Saturday.
So it's
But
so it's typically two of y'all that host
yeah, it's
host your
typically two
podcast.
of
Okay.
us. It's me and Leah
Okay.
Nicole. We always on here. We come on Monday through Thursday, 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock. We try to get in and off because we got day jobs. We
Okay.
act. We do a lot of shit out
Yeah.
here. Like we out in these streets. But I will tell
Okay.
you this though, I am writing my second movie, and I will hit you up for that because you funny as shit, and I know I can put you somewhere in
Okay,
the
but I
character.
also do drama too now. I think I have some good range to give you some good drama stuff too now. Like shout out to Marlon Wayans and what he's doing. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And to have the range to be able to do, white chicks and Wayans brothers, and then do the dramatic piece that he did with him. Like
Right,
that's
this new
just
one,
that's just
him.
super dope. Yeah, that's just super dope.
I ain't
And I
seen
just
it
think
yet.
that
I've been like itching to see it. I ain't seen it yet though.
yeah,
Is it
it's good.
good?
Yeah,
Is it good?
it's a
Is it?
watch.
But is
It's
it
a must. Yeah,
scary?
it's a thriller. It's a thriller. Suspense
Yeah.
thriller type.
I don't
Yeah.
really like scary though. Is it like blood scary or is it just scary? Like, I
Nah, it
can go
ain't
to bed when
gory.
I get home. Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I
But
don't
I don't
like
know. I
gory.
don't know. Yeah, I don't it ain't gory. I don't know your psycho level, your psych level. So I don't know what could get you, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. And you know what's
Yeah,
crazy?
I don't like demons and shit and stuff flying, just stuff out there. I
Yeah.
can deal with crazy
So
people,
that, so
because I
so
might
so
be
you wouldn't so you wouldn't watch The Conjuring, the new stuff like that. You wouldn't watch nothing like that, right?
oh no. Mm-mm.
Okay.
Because I ain't gonna be able
Okay.
to sleep. I know me, I ain't never gonna go to bed. I'm gonna be sitting up looking crazy because I can't. I don't sleep after that shit. And it likes to come
Really?
home with me. Like, it likes to come home and sleep with me. I be in the bed and the bed be moving. We're not doing none of that. Mm-mm.
You know what's crazy? My lady, she don't like the door being open when she's sleeping.
I don't
She
either.
likes to
The
close.
door.
So like when I'm sleeping with her, I'm like, yo, man, close. I don't. It's like I feel claustrophobic. Like open the fucking door. She's like, no,
What?
because
Oh,
when I'm sleeping, it's letting the spirits in. I say, if the motherfuckers come through the front door, them niggas could come through the bedroom door. Do you think that
no, they say
bedroom door
close
gonna
the door.
stop them?
It's an old school saying. Like when you're from Jamaica, when we come in the house, we come in the house backwards. We don't come in the house facing forward because they say anything coming in, we're just gonna come from behind. But if you going in backwards, it's gonna stop right there when you close the door. It can't get past you. That's some real shit though. If you ever visit like Jamaica in the hood part of Jamaica, this is shit people really practice. Like you just move to a different kind of tone now. You
We
got
gotta
to
stop this shit. We gotta stop this. Just stop. It's, stop it.
look. I'm
Who
old
start?
school.
Who
I'm coming
started
in
this?
back.
Who started this voodoo? Who started this voodoo hoodoo shit? You
That is
understand?
not
If I go
voodoo.
to man, come on, we gotta cut this. We gotta cut this shit out.
You're from New
If I go to
Orleans.
a
You
woman,
know New Orleans is full of spirits.
I know that. I get it. But what I'm
Mm.
saying is, at the end of the day, the spirits are not gonna harm you if your spirit is good in within yourself and you don't have malice intentions for them. If you don't have malice intentions in this world, them spirits ain't looking to harm you.
But you don't want the motherfuckers visiting either. Like I don't want to come in the house and I'm sitting on my bed and then I look over and it's a squat in the bed. I'm gonna be like, why is the bed squatting? You know what I'm saying? That's some shit I don't
Well,
want to have to witness
well,
one on
if that's my grandpa coming to holler at his grandson, I won't holler at him in that space.
one. No, that you can scare a kid out their mind. Now look. I'm gonna leave the
But that's
spirits
a
with the spirits.
child. That's a
A
child. We
child.
grown. We should be able to. So if
I
your
don't like. I
grandmother,
sleep doors closed, lights. I sleep with the TV on. I don't like the TV off. I can't sleep in no dark room.
that's
I don't
crazy.
like
And I
the
love a
dark.
dark room. I love a pitch black dark room. You understand what I'm
No,
saying? I like the
no.
lights off. Like I
Sir.
want all of that, and then on top of it, I want the AC to be nice and cold. I want my nipples hard. Okay.
Oh dear God, I can't.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Not with this
yeah,
man.
yeah. If my nipples ain't hard, it's too hot in
It
here.
ain't cold
That's how I
enough.
know.
No.
That's how I know it's too hot in here. It's too warm in here. My nipples ain't hard. And listen, I got an innie right here. If that innie don't pop out, it's too hot
You
in here.
said you got an innie? Oh, you mean the titty that
Yeah,
go inside?
I got a little cleft joint.
Huh?
It's cleft.
It's
You know what?
retarded?
Don't make me explain. Don't make me explain. It got too many people walking around here. Don't make me
Yeah, we
explain.
might want you to pull out the whole titty so we can see what this is. Look, you talking about it's an
Listen,
innie.
I don't have no problem. If I pull my titty out, y'all got to pull y'all's out. Okay.
Oh, dear Jesus. I can't because my titties is orange. People don't understand it. They see a black girl, they think my titty supposed to be brown. It's pink. So we ain't pulling out no
Really?
nipple. I'm serious. People be like, your nipples is pink. I don't have no black girl nipples. They pink now. I'm light
Really?
skinned.
Are you a ginger deep down? Like you got ginger in your DNA?
Yeah, I got some ginger in the DNA. Yes,
All
I
right.
do.
All right.
Yes, I
All right.
do. He said,
All
no.
right.
She said, no, pull it out. She said, pull it
Hold
out.
on. Don't make.
See my co-host, she's no good. That nigga is no good. She said, Duke Desdunes in the motherfucking building, y'all. He pulled it out, y'all. Y'all saw it here on Unfiltered at 5, y'all. We got to get it, but he said, pull them titties out. I ain't pulling no titties out. Yeah, I ain't finna
Now
see me
see,
out no
now
fucking
see you
titties.
now you see how y'all be reneging on y'all commitments.
I ain't say yes. I did
I
not
gave
say yes.
mine.
I said, pull your titty
Hey,
out. That's a whole
well,
man's titty. That's a whole breast.
what's
It's
what's
a
your
whole
what's your
breast.
what's your yeah. Yeah, I
We
showed
ain't
you
pulling
my
no titties.
areolas. I showed you my mammaries. Where your mammaries at?
You
Okay.
pulled it
All
so
right.
fast we couldn't see the any. I was trying to see if I could touch it through the screen to make that motherfucker pop out.
Now that's gonna
Well,
cost you a fee. That's gonna cost you a fee. That's
she said I
monetary.
wouldn't. She said I wouldn't cut him up with his ass. Yes, he a fool. This was a whole fool. She said, "No, them titties, take it off." Shit, I ain't taking shit off, Mike. Y'all can have that one. Y'all better watch me running in the goddamn grass at 7 o'clock.
Hey, listen, can you please send me the information? I'm gonna see if I can make it to where's the premiere gonna be
It's
at?
gonna be at May's Mansion in Snellville.
I'm in Snellville. My shop is in
May,
Snellville.
yeah, May's Mansion, but it's black title. It's this red carpet.
Okay, I think I could go pull some out the cleaners. See, you got to keep some in the cleaners when you don't want to go shop. You
Uh-huh.
understand? Keep
Yeah,
that
you
in the
gotta come through.
cleaners.
Come through. I'm gonna hit you. I'm
Yeah.
gonna send you the information though, because I would love to have you there. It'd be dope to have you out there. Like it'd be
Okay.
cool.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah. Put
psycho
me
crazy.
down. Put me down for me in a plus one. I'm gonna see if she won't go. If she don't want to go, I'm by myself. I'm dolo. We gonna see.
You know, see, Dollar. I hit you up with it though when I get off. Y'all, it's
Okay.
been great. We're gonna hop off this motherfucker because I got to really go. It's 6:23. I went over my time.
You
Dukes
did.
Dazzle in the building. Y'all go follow this man. Watch his content. He funny as shit. Watch him on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and wherever else you can find him. I will drop his information on this web when I
Don't
get
forget
off.
Twitter X. I'm showing all my areolas on Twitter X. You understand what I'm saying?
Are you seriously on
Come
Twitter
on now.
X? Twitter,
Listen, I'm
Twitter.
telling you,
Okay.
Yeah, I
Twitter
call it
X. I
Twitter
never
X.
even
I
heard.
don't know.
What is Twitter X? What is Twitter? What is that?
Well, Twitter, but then they changed it to X, but I just call it Twitter X. See, I'm
So
old.
you
So
can
when
show
you
X-rated shit on Twitter.
yes, you ain't know that?
No. I went and
Yes.
got an OnlyFans to show shit on OnlyFans. I ain't know nothing about no
No,
Twitter
listen,
X.
Twitter off the chain. You understand what I'm telling you? Listen, Twitter is off the chain.
Really? I
Off
don't
the
really
chain.
fool with Twitter.
Twitter and Snapchat is still off the chain. Snapchat got this thing where there's no face, no case. If you don't have no document proof, it ain't never happened. That's how the young people rock.
Y'all, yeah, we finna go look at it. We finna look up his nipples on Twitter X. My
Yeah, yeah.
assignment is happening right now. See, I would have known that I'd have had that shit on this show. Y'all know I'd be posting it now. Y'all, it's been
Yeah.
great. Luke, thank you for coming out and rocking out with me. Thank you for holding down my girlfriend who ain't here, my co-host Leah Nicole. We appreciate you. We love you. Thank you so much. Keep doing what you're doing.
Thank
Keep
you.
wilding out with me. Keep
Peace.
doing. We would love to have you back. Thank you so much, baby. Y'all, he was great. He was fabulous. He was wonderful. Thank you to him. Y'all go follow him on his platforms. Y'all go back, rewind the show. You can see it again. You will know where to find this dude. He is funny. He's a good dude. I like his spirit. I really do. His energy was high. I think he made y'all laugh, if nothing at all. We're going to be back on Monday. Y'all, if you ain't got your tickets to this motherfucking premiere, it's going down on Saturday. If you ain't in that motherfucking building, you ain't nowhere. Yeah, here you heard? Y'all love on somebody, hug on somebody, press on somebody, kiss on somebody. That's how we do it. We out.
Girl, let's just talk about it. Did you hear that? Talk about it. Oh my God, did you know this? Oh my God, Shani Lavalier Nicole. Shani Lavalier Nicole on a roll. Lighting up the stream, the vibe is full. Shani Lavalier Nicole, let's go. Kicking down doors, we make some noise. Grown folks talk with truth and voice. Doing it big, turning up the flow. Shani Lavalier Nicole, you know. Oh yeah, Shani Lavalier Nicole. Oh yeah, Shani Lavalier Nicole. Everywhere. Oh yeah, grown talk vibes, the moment is here.
Thank you for tuning in.